We are the people. Look at this fan, the new revolt is making the Rangers bastards talk. Hot news arriving last minute here on Ibrox. No one expected this. Trizy news that is making the web talk. I'll tell you all about it. But first check if you've already left your like so you don't miss the next Rangers news, and what's happening is as follows. In their last outing, Rangers saw their Premiership title hopes dealt a severe blow after a goalless draw with Dundee. With that result, Philippe Clement's side are now 3 points behind their rival Celtic after playing the same number of games. Despite the confidence expressed by Clement that his team would bounce back from the surprise defeat to Ross County, the performance against Dundee was disappointing. The team, which just a few weeks ago looked like title favourites, is now facing severe criticism for its lack of effectiveness. During the game, despite encouragement from the fans, who understood the importance of the moment, Rangers were unable to overcome Dundee's defence. Chances were created, such as shots from Abdullah Sima and James Tavernier, and Connor Goldson's header, but they lacked precision. Tom Lawrence also had a chance in the final minutes, but his shot was wide of the target. As the clock ticked down, the hope of a positive result disappeared. Rangers looked more desperate than dominant, and the feeling in the stands was clear. A point gained that mattered little because the performance didn't deserve more. Now, with the Premiership all but decided and Celtic ahead, Clement and his team's focus turns to the Scottish Cup, where there is still something to be salvaged this season. However, the need for change is clear, as many players have repeatedly failed to live up to expectations. The pitch situation, the subject of much discussion recently, turned out not to be much of a problem. Despite the less than ideal conditions, the pitch was in reasonable condition for the game. Meanwhile, Dundee took the opportunity to add a little humour to the situation with water-themed songs and amusing comments during half-time. With Clement's choices for the game raising expectations, the substitution of Kemar Roof, who performed below par, reflected the desperation for an improvement that didn't come. The defensive deficiencies, especially evident at the start of the game, showed that the changes made were not enough to correct structural and communication problems. As a fan, it's hard not to feel frustrated at seeing the team fail at important moments. Still, there are games ahead and a chance at the Scottish Cup. With that in mind, I ask you, the fans, what do you think needs to change for next season? Should Clement keep trying to tweak this team, or is it time for a more thorough overhaul? Comment below and stay tuned to the channel for more Rangers news.